Good morning, guys. Coach Dusty here with a brand new video. It is 6 a.m. I just woke up. I'm tired, but I got some good sleep last night. Solid 8 hours. I try to shoot for 7 to 9 hours a night. If I get less than 7, it definitely hits me when I'm driving eventually. So I'll normally try to take a nap at some point if the load allows it. Trying to push through when you're tired driving is never the move. So sleep is super important. So I really make sure that I do prioritize my sleep, out here on the road. So yeah, we're on my final load that is going to be bringing me back to North Carolina for my hometown. I'm taking home time with my dad's side of the family. Yeah, it's super exciting because that's what's nice about trucking is that if you are an over-the-road truck driver, you can let your dispatch know, your managers know that, hey, I want to take home time in Florida, I want to take home time in New York, I want to take home time in North Carolina, right? It really doesn't matter as long as they have, loads going in that direction. You can make it work. So I'm just south of Chicago right now. It is literally like 20 degrees. It is super cold. I got my heater blasting, but it's still getting kind of cold in the truck. But that's why I got extra blankets. So I'm chilling. I'm gonna start driving at like 6:30. I pick up a drop and hook. The load should be already ready for me. My appointment's at 9, but it's probably already preloaded. So it's about an hour away. So if I get on the road by 6:30, I should be there by 7:30. So yeah, it's not that far of a load in terms of getting back to North Carolina. It's about 650 miles loaded. So yeah, I got to do about 350 miles a day because I'll do 350 tonight or today, and then another 300 tomorrow. So yeah, it'll be a nice little easy ride. Knock on wood, right? The weather is looking good. I don't think it's supposed to rain or snow. So it's rained or snowed it's already rained and snowed a good amount in the United States. So like the past couple days. So hopefully got all that out of its system. So we should be smooth sailing. So I'm gonna run inside the Pilot, get a coffee. I'm gonna do my trip plan, and then we'll be good to roll. So I don't need to get fuel or anything. I'm just gonna cruise straight to the shipper and pick up this load. So I'll check in soon. All right, so I just got to Planet Fitness. I'm gonna do a little massage, get a workout in. I picked up my load. The load was already ready. Like I said, it was a drop and hook. So I was in and out of the facility in like 30, 45 minutes. Gonna hit up Planet Fitness here. This location actually was awesome because they had a designated spot for semi-trailer or semi-truck parking, which is very rare because honestly, most of the Planet Fitnesses, you're not gonna really even be able to go to them because the way the parking lot is structured. So that's why whenever I know I wanna go to and get a workout in, I'll always look at the satellite view on Trucker Path, on GPS to see how I'm going to get in and how I'm going to get out. You always wanna have an in and an out when it comes to these parking lots that are really not meant for tractor trailers. So this location was great. It had a designated spot for my truck, so I'm parked. I don't have to worry about anything like that. So I'm gonna really get a nice couple hours of a workout in. I try to go at least twice a week to get a workout in, and when I do come into Planet Fitness, I'll always use the hydro machine because it just really loosens me up, and especially being on the road and driving all the time. So I'm gonna hit a full body workout. That's kind of what I've been doing when it comes to the workouts that since I don't get that many opportunities to actually work out, I make sure to hit every muscle group. And yeah, then we'll get back on the road. I only got 620 miles till my final. So I'm about to do about 300 today and then another 320 tomorrow. So we're chilling. All right, so it's turned out to be a pretty nice day, even though it's a little cold. It's definitely warmed up. It's probably like 35, 40 degrees now. Nice for a winter day at least. So I just scaled out my load. I finished up at the gym, just came straight to the CAT scale. and we're spot on the money, guys. I've been getting a lot better at knowing exactly what hole that I should put it in, and then scale it out, and then if I have to readjust it, I can readjust it. But with this load, the freight is like all the way like to the back. It's like here. So when your freight is further back and it's also a heavy load, so this load's like 40,000 pounds. So you're gonna want to have your tandems further back, right? Because you want to take more weight off the trailer axle and balance it out between the drive and the trailer. So I found that the sweet spot when your freight is all the way to the back is to be between hole like 7 and 9. Last load it was the same thing. The freight was all the way to the back. I had to be in hole 9 so that my trailer axle wasn't over 34,000 pounds. This load, I'm in hole 7, so I was like, all right, let me throw it in hole 7. If I have to readjust it, I'll readjust it. But hole 7 was spot on. I'm like 32 in my drive, and then 31.3 in my trailer. So this is literally exactly how I like it. I like to have a little bit more weight on my drive compared to my trailer. I found that the truck just drives a lot better when I have a little bit more weight on the drive. So yeah, we got about 300 miles to do today, so I'm gonna bust that out, and then we're gonna shut down at a Flying J at night, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do some laundry, get ready for the holiday break. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm taking Christmas off. I worked through Thanksgiving, so I've been on the road for about almost 5 weeks now. So I'll have a good chunk of time off for the holiday, spending it in North Carolina with my family. So I'm definitely in need of this home time. It's been a grind out here, but I'm having fun. It's starting to get a little cold, so it's the winter season, man. It's gonna start to get real cold. I know, like I said, it was 20 degrees last night. Thankfully, the majority of this like 5-week spree, basically the end of December all the way through December, or the end of November all the way through December, I've been primarily in Cali, I've been in Arizona, I've been in Texas, I've been in warm states, so I haven't really had to deal with too much of the winter weather. So thankfully I've been pretty lucky this streak of work. So hopefully after I had to take my home time, hopefully they bring me back to the West Coast or the South. But it is what it is. I'm ready to continue this journey. So I'll keep you updated, guys, and yeah, let's get it. Okay, guys, so we got to North Carolina. I delivered tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and then I take my home time. So I'm super excited about that. I was able to communicate with my driver manager and figure out where exactly I'm going to be leaving the truck, and we actually have places that I'll be able to keep the truck right in the town that I'm going to. So it's free of charge. My company has worked out like a deal with like certain places to where we can actually leave the truck there. Sometimes it's a fee, sometimes it's completely free. But in my situation, it's completely free. I mean, even though the company would cover the fee if there was a fee to store the truck for the home time, but I won't have to worry about any of the payment. I'll just be able to drop it off there, and I'll be good to go. I'll be taking some good quality home time. But in the meantime, tonight we're gonna be playing some Warzone. I've been gaming with my buddies when I've been actually able to. But my schedule's been pretty light. Not like light, but like I've been able to game most nights. I was able to just get my laundry done. I got to this truck stop around 2 o'clock. Like I said, I had about 350 miles left today to do. So I woke up at, what time I wake up? I woke up at 5:30, was on the road by 6:30, and then drove my 350 miles. And yeah, I got here by 2 o'clock. I knew I wanted to start early because this truck stop that I knew I was going to be stopping at tonight only had 36 free spots and then like 10 paid spots. So I'm sure if I stepped out right now, it's only like 4 o'clock. I guarantee it's full by now. So I wanted to get here before like 2 o'clock. So that's why I started super early. And yeah, it's honestly perfect, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be just kind of vibing today, and then like the rest of the night, tomorrow, wake up, drop off at 9, and drop the truck off at the secure location, and then I'm gonna have my aunt pick me up tomorrow night, and then we're gonna take my home time. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be basically it for this video. I just want to kind of show you guys how it kind of works with, you know, being able to take home time with Stevens Transport. You're gonna be able to get, you know, good quality time off after you are out on the road for, you know, 5-6 weeks at a time. So they like to give you at least five days. If you take 5 weeks on the road, you're gonna have 5 consecutive days off. You know, if you want to work more, you know, you can. If you want to work less, you can. But I try to go for, like I said, 5 weeks on and then 5 days off. And you're gonna have like your 34-hour resets, like a couple of those throughout, like, you know, your time on the road. So I think I had 2 34-hour resets in the past 5 weeks, so I could get my full 70-hour clock back. And then yeah, now I'm gonna be taking 5 consecutive home days off. So you're gonna get some time to spend with your family, you know, with this company. So, you know, if you guys are looking to join Stevens Transport, do it. Now's your time. This is your sign. Get your CDL. Go to one of the sponsored schools and get your CDL. Come to the company. Go to orientation. Go through your 5-6 weeks of training. Get your own truck and start making some money. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, this has been your boy Coach Dusty. I'm out. Peace.